Hello and welcome to Farming Simulator 19. I'm Andy and this is the Let's Play on Björktorps map. So today we are fertilizing our fields because we need to do that. We have a bunch of fields that need to be fertilized. We're doing 13, we need to fertilize this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, lots of fields. Oh, a bunch of fields. I think I'm going to go... I don't know if I can fertilize the grass fields, but we'll fertilize the rest of them anyway. In the meanwhile, we'll see how much our cows are doing while. Good, they have food, straw, water. Horses are doing good. I think it's good. One thing I was thinking about actually doing is what was I thinking about? I can't remember. So, total mixed rations, we have that. Oh yeah, I was thinking about actually producing some more hay. So I'm gonna actually go and clean up the area. So I changed my steering wheel, which unfortunately means that every time I do that, all the front loaders act up. They start like slowly going down for a while, and then they stop. After a while, it's like the game is figuring out where the null zone is. But in the beginning, it's like they don't want to do. They're acting up, basically in the beginning. Which is highly annoying. Which is, you can see it's like going down, even though it shouldn't. Hopeless to get it to stop doing that. I have so much manure, by the way. Let me show you the manure here. Oh wow, it's the lag. A lot of manure. So we can... oh, it stopped. It's good. So we have a ton of manure which we're gonna use for the next session, which is good. What I do want to do is I want to go and buy another set of trailers. Oh, what's the lag? What's lag about? That's dirty. Maybe you need to go and clean that. I don't know why it gets dirty around the instruments. This is the default tractor. I don't know why it would get dirty around the instruments and the inside of a cab. It looks weird. Oh. Oh, lag. I don't know what's the lag about. Clean off the tractor. Really do like this tractor. I like the wheels. Look, that they actually bulge out at the bottom there. I think that's pretty cool. So let's go buy a couple of trailers. I sold off a bunch of milk and that sort of stuff. That's why we have a lot of money. So the idea is that since I have two combines, I have two tractors which are identical. I would use those two tractors with two sets of trailers on them, on each of them, so we don't have to go in between the places where the combines are. We can just switch tractors and go. Use them basically. It was my idea anyway. See if that's what will happen or not. So we need to buy a couple of trailers. So trailers are here. And the ones I like are these ones, so 21,000 liters. We'll go with green. I think the other one is a brown, by the way, so I'll buy 2 of these. 25,000, so that's not too much money. Well, if you don't have a lot of money, they're a lot of money, but since we have a ton of money, that's not a problem. It's not an issue. So I'm gonna go and actually put this over here, try to get it an easier place to hook up. It's a little cramped over here. I think about getting the manual attachment mod, but I decided not to get it now anyway, maybe later. Small movements? I'm not very good at small movements. I'm not good at backing these things up. Hey, I did it. Okay, that's just gonna send our... For some reason it's sort of messed up all the fields also, so... it's my own fault actually. I was using CoursePlay. I was playing. My fiance wanted to play a bit of farming simulator, so I set it up to do that with the multiplayer. And then she decided not to play it anyway, so it was wasted. And for some reason, CoursePlay didn't work in multiplayer, so that didn't get installed. And then I installed it back in, and everything sort of got messed up. So this is field, calculate current field, so this is field 16. So I need to do all of these again. 15. So let's get where were we? Here. So we think this. So I would like to get to the point where I'm starting harvest. We're getting there, I think. Eventually. I don't know if I should do a session on grass, like mow grass and turn it into hay, or not. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Actually, we could do, what we could do is empty some of these. I think I have a small amount of stuff in here. Some different, let's see, wheat, well, a bit of wheat. We'll sell that. Barley, oat, canola, sunflowers. Oh, it's just wheat. Okay. Okay, could leave it. Bit of a drive to sell a couple of thousand liters of wheat. I think we're actually growing wheat on the field, so. Oops, I left. It's like, what's going on here? Let's see. No, okay, so there we go. So the only thing I'm thinking about the grass, I actually saw this mod which was kind of cool. It's like a grass drying mod where you put grass in it and dries it into hay. That could be cool. It would definitely mean that I would need less bales, because I don't mind the bales, so maybe I should keep it. Yeah, no, this was brown. The other trailer we had here was brown. Cute. Cool. That's cool. That's a nice screenshot. Okay. You see here, just keeps going. Especially this one seems to be extremely sensitive. So it keeps going down. It's a strange thing because I set the null zone for the joystick to 30%, but that doesn't seem to pick up. I don't know what's wrong with the null zone. I know that's sensitive, but it's really odd. I don't know why I can keep it there. So like if I hold my joystick and I calibrate with my joystick, I've done everything with it. I don't know. And it usually starts this way. So when I change the implement, or not implement, when I change the input device or something, and which I changed the steering wheel, so it's understandable, but it's weird. And then it will stop by itself, basically. Oh, this stop driver. I don't know if I could do. I think I'm curious about it. If I could fertilize the grass field. I tried it before and it didn't work. So I'm a little bit curious if I can do that now. Not. Yes, I could. Okay. Then we'll go and do that. Grass bale we missed. Hey bale, you missed me. I'll just sort of drive around here. Not randomly, but with an A and B line. The width. It's good. Pretty good. Missing a little bit out there, but it's okay. This is a nice fertilizer, nice mod. I really like this one. I think it came pretty early on FS19, thankfully. We're just doing a headland first, and then we're gonna do the middle part. covered everything. It's pretty wide, so let's go there. I'm gonna miss it. It doesn't matter, it's not total. Doesn't matter if I miss a little bit, right? Okay, so let's go. I don't know why it's sometimes hard to get it going. So what I want to do is I also want to do fertilize the grass field we have up at the new grass field we have. Go and do that. So we have a new grass field which we bought a while back, and I go and fertilize that too. So I just usually drive really fast through everything, but I'm thinking I should drive slowly sometimes. Like now. So our new grass field is up here. I think I might as well record this so I can use this as a fertilizer session later. I don't know if I have. Maybe those are left. Oh, actually they are. Let's see. Some sort of no wheelie. We'll record this, I think. So here's the grass field. So if I start recording here, so we'll basically first do a headland around this, and we'll also do an EB line while doing that. I don't know if it's straight the EB line, probably not. It was okay, it's pretty straight in a way. See where the straight line is here. Oh, follow this one. I missed a little bit, but no, actually it's okay. Quite okay. So usually I can have, if I have this setup, field set up in a good way, you just sort of use the CoursePlay to generate a new course around it, but you can also do it this way, just record a course when you drive in doing it, and that works pretty nicely too. messy a little bit, but it's not a big deal. It will get pretty nicely fertilized anyway. Or is this okay? Mm-hmm. Here. Don't know if I did that. I wanted to see if I could get this. Yeah, I could. I got it. Good. Hard to see from inside the cab what you need to be fertilizing. It goes pretty okay from the outside. Loop, get the rest of it. So, and we'll go have a stop there and we'll stop recording. We'll call this field 14. We need to save. I don't know, we don't have one of those, so we'll call it fertilizing. We'll field 14, this is the one, and we'll go put that in fertilizing, and that's pretty okay, good. So now we have a fertilizing course for that one, that's good for next time. See what field is next. We have 8, which is a big one, so we could go down, refill it, and start doing these ones. I think that would be good. Good order of business. This one is the most bumpiest piece of road on the farm. Wish I could do something about it. Probably can. I put some wood chips or something on it. That would probably work. What is it steering? Oh, yeah, actually, turn indicator worked. I didn't know that. I wonder if the light indicators works too. Oh, cool, they do. Beacons? Oh, the beacons too. I didn't see that. I didn't know that. That's so cool, everything works. You can see from the inside what's on. I really like mods that do that. This is actually really good. Does the speedometer work? It does. Okay, so open this. Don't want would fertilize it. That's hold quite a lot of fertilizer. This is good. You could put a sprayer on this, but we're not going to do that. $14,000, yay. So this one is one of the fields we need to also fertilize. So this is how I usually do it. I go to where I want to do it. Calculate current field width. This is field 9, right? 9. Actually, it's wider than this. There we go, 29. 2 headlands, generate course. should run it. Drive course. Super. And it will do this. Pretty fast and efficient. I don't think it will miss a lot because that is 26 meters. That's a lot of overlapping. I think this is better. This is like a meter of overlapping, but which is okay. Fertilize this one, this one, this one, these ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 ones left. It usually misses a corner here, which we need to go back and do if we want to cover everything. Well, we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to stop recording this episode here and we'll see what we'll do on the next episode. By the way, thank you everyone for feedback, of course, I do appreciate it. So, if you like this channel, please subscribe. If you like this episode, please hit like button, leave a comment or share. Have a great day everyone. Take care. Bye bye.